Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for September 25th, 2025. This is for Libra. Last shuffle for Libra. Beautiful changes occurring for you. Beautiful changes. You're being led by spirit to beautiful, big, happy changes. I see love being all around you. I'm seeing you climbing a ladder, especially if you're meeting up with someone. If you are planning to meet up with someone, you're trying to set up an interview, you're trying to set up some sort of a meeting. I'm seeing this meeting being positive. So if like say, so you look at all this positive stuff, right? The sacred temple of Five of Cups, that's interesting. That means usually if this is positive, it tells me that there's hope after disappointment, hope after despair. I'm seeing a reconciliation for some of you, reconciling a situation. Someone also from your past may be coming in to reconcile with you as well, turning your frown upside down. You're meant to, someone was meant to go through a sadness or a breakup or some kind of like, when it comes to you and someone else, it was meant to happen this way so that we could lead to ultimate happiness. I feel like for more, that's love, right? But this isn't about love. This is about all areas, right? You may be meeting up with an ex. This person is going to want to express to you how much you deserve better, how you deserve good things, you deserve for them to improve and be a better person. I want you. I would want you to say, "I am becoming a better version of myself every day." To put yourself in this place of realizing that maybe I was a person back then that would put up with your behavior, but just now I'm here. So yeah, unless you're trying to improve as a person too, no. But I see big happy changes occurring for you in general. I'm seeing if someone does do that, come towards you, they are offering reconciliation, they're offering happiness, they're offering celebrating you and them together and all the beautiful things that come with that. But if on another scale, I'm seeing business. I'm seeing someone, things changing for you, a revolution, if you will. You may have started something at your place of employment. If you are employed, you may have started something and it turned into, you may have thought it was going to be a dumpster fire, and it may have started off from a disappointment. It may have come off from or stemmed off of, I cannot freaking believe this kind of thing. And you may have protested against it or started some sort of a revolution and banded people together. And now you're getting the rewards for that behavior, for that energy, for that, just that drive within to stand up and say that I'm not happy with this. And I see you meeting up with someone and this meeting turning into a good thing. Jupiter returns is in this. And Jupiter return speaks of benefits, the benefits that one incurs every 12 years or somewhat around every 12 years. Now, you want to know that people love you, it's all around you, and that you do deserve good things. Please keep your focus on what it is that you want. I'm seeing angel number 3333. This tells me that usually when this number comes up, this tells me that the issues that you're facing are about to end, that the issues, that's a promise for anybody going through a significant amount of problems or issues, that it won't be like this for long. That's the promise for you. Okay. um, that also would speak to your guardian angels encouraging you to keep a positive outlook on life, because your luck is about to change. They want you to stay the way, use your captivating and inspirational personality to keep you going. You want to wear gold, use gold to attract abundance. Gold also serves as an accelerator to abundance. So say you're wanting, if you that by using that, that would mean wearing the gold, the metal, wearing gold colored items. It doesn't have to just be the metal, or lighting gold candles. It and it what do you, accelerates the abundance coming towards you. You're saying, I want financial abundance, or I want something to happen quickly. You just light a gold, you light gold candles with that. They're not hard to come by. Well, they are for me sometimes. There's a store around here. Well, actually, it's like 30 miles away because I live in the Bible Belt. And so a lot of the stores that sell metaphysical items are have to you have to go outside of where I'm at, about 30 miles either way. And mostly in Atlanta, you'd have to go. Because out here, boy, they will protest outside of the business and all kinds of stuff. The business owners would be telling me stuff that happens. I'm like, good gosh, get over yourself. Get over yourself. Nothing bad's happening to you because they're selling candles. and maybe incense or stones. Like, come on. Um, but either way, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Page of Cups, and Three of Cups. For many of you, this looks like um, where you're being led is either, for many of you, moving, reuniting with people, celebrating parties. I'm seeing you being led to this energy. To this is a celebration of coming up or moving on up in the world, because I'm seeing someone who has finally reached the peak of something or about to reach the peak of something. They want you to be very careful about your ego and pride, because Year of the Tiger is showing up also, and that speaks of we're being brave, we're honest, and we're passionate. But it could also lead to pride. I would say you have this beautiful energy. You don't want to use it to um, lead a rebellion, if you will, and or to instigate arguments or aggression. You don't want to. You wouldn't want to. The benefits would dwindle at that point. Great gratitude, Four of Cups and Seven of Pentacles. Now, the great gratitude is, for many of you, you may find that a disappointment was the best thing that ever happened to you, especially at work. Like, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. Being a disgruntled employee was probably the best thing that ever happened to me. That's something Spirit wants you to keep in mind, that these things are good things, because big and big changes that will make you happy would come in due to that. It would have never changed if you weren't disgruntled. You know what I mean? Back and forth, Eight of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Although one would argue, why couldn't it just be that way already? It wasn't meant to. You were meant to come in and revolutionize the place. Back and forth with Eight of Wands and Four of Pentacles, though, would speak a lot to you may be back and forth about whether or not you want to work somewhere or stay somewhere. You may be back and forth about whether to wait or to start planning, right? Should I just wait before I make these plans, or that kind of thing? They want your intention to be one where it's like, once you know that something is secure, go for it. Once you know that either an opportunity is secure, for many of you, this is a new job or a new home. Once you know it's secure, move fast, move in, move quickly. There's so much love around you, it's not even funny. And when it comes to love, though, I see someone finally seeing what you mean to them, and realizing that we're both different, but we're both different in very complementary ways, and wanting to meet up with you and to express how you deserve better from them, that kind of vibe. I keep seeing it. It's repetitive now. But you want to look into your Jupiter returns. Year of the Tiger, could be a year something significant happened, a year when something changed or something kicked this off, or it could be a year you were born or someone significant to this situation was born. And that would be 2022, 2010, 1998, 86, 74, 62, 50, 38, and 26. There my neighbor goes once again, cutting that same spot, right? It's fall. Ain't nothing growing over there. You know what I'm saying? You hear it? It's wild. It's wild. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio here. So you could be a Libra, Scorpio cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.